officially on take 500. That might be a little bit hyperbolous, but I digress. I need to rant because I've had one of many conversations with somebody today that had the most amazing ideas about how to scale the brand of this company that he's working for, how to leverage off tech and the social media platforms to scale the reach of clients and customers. They've got an amazing product. And yet, the owner of the company is not interested. The owner of the company would rather cannibalize the business, burning up resources, spending more money on overheads, but it's not going to bring in more customers. It's not going to buy you customer loyalty. Why? Why do we do that? And then we're so surprised when we do culture engagement surveys and the results come back as a large portion of your staff, a large portion of your workforce is actively disengaged. And by that I mean, yes, sure, they come to work, they show up, but that's about it. If they could have been anywhere else, they would have. And when they eventually grow quiet, and when they no longer make the suggestions, when they no longer try and come up with ideas of how to build a business brand or how to just scale the business, they go quiet. Because guess what? They are literally counting down the seconds to the next job. Please don't use that moment when you see the resignation letter to all of a sudden start acknowledging their talent, to all of a sudden acknowledging the value they bring to the business in the form of a counter offer. Can we please stop that practice? As all things that are unethical go, that for me just tops the list. Nobody wins in an interaction like that. Nobody wins. Because if that person accepts the counter offer, whether you claim, manager, it will not be the case, but you will look at that team member through different eyes. And that team member, their level of commitment, it's never going to be the same. Because they are still checked out. They are still checked out. The fact that they were ready to leave but said yes to a counter offer could potentially mean that that offer is much better than the new opportunity that they were offered. It doesn't mean that they're not going to be ready to leave when a much better offer comes along. So maybe don't waste your time and your energy on exit interviews. How about engaging your people while they're still enthusiastic to be there? How about flipping the script and have talent retention interviews? Something like, hey, Joe Soap or Jane Soap, Are you still happier? Do you have any ideas of how we can improve the business? Do you have any ideas of is there anything that you would like to implement? If it's feasible, if it speaks to our business strategy, let's look at it. Let's build on the idea, because I value you. I trust your insights. But we don't have those kind of conversations, do we? Don't wait till it's too late. And don't wait until the only thing you can do is question the loyalty of your team member that has said yes to that counter